Hello children, in this video here I will discuss various forms of the equation of a line. Now till your exercise 10.1 you have studied how to find out slope, that is m is equals to tan theta while angle is given. So that time if you will apply a 10 ratio you will directly determine its slope. Next is suppose 2 points are given, so that time it is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So these formulas you have studied to find out slope. Now using those slopes, how to find out a line? First of all, here all forms of a line I will discuss: horizontal and a vertical line. This horizontal line and the vertical line already you have studied in 9th standard in a third chapter, linear equation in two variable. Suppose I am having a line x is equals to 3. So that time x is equals to 3 means on your Cartesian plane at 3 you will get line parallel to y-axis. Suppose you are getting x is equals to minus 3. So your line will be parallel to y-axis towards negative direction of x-axis. In place of that, suppose I have y is equals to 3. Suppose you are having y is equals to 3. So that time you will get a line parallel to x-axis. Here, let me take a random example. Y is equals to 2. So, this is your Cartesian plane. Y is equals to 2. So, at 2 constant will remain same and x value will vary. So, that time you will get a line parallel to x-axis. In place of that, suppose I am having y is equals to minus 2. So, you will get here in a lower part. So, at minus 2, you will get a line parallel to x-axis. Now, next form is point slope form. Now, this all forms you have to just remember like a formula. You don't have to study that how this all forms derived. So, here, next is point slope form. So, that time your formula is y minus y1 which is equals to m x minus x1. So this form is known as point slope form. Here x and y coordinate will remain as it is. M is the slope. In a previous exercise, the way we were finding the slope, that value here we have to substitute by using that slope if I want to find out a line. Now xn and yn, x1 and y1 means that slope passing through which point. So that point will obviously satisfy that line. So here x1 and y1 is a point which lies on that line or line passing through that point. Now next is 2 points form. 2 points form means this m we were calculating by using a formula m is equals to tan theta. But in place of giving you this angle theta, suppose it is given 2 points are given, and that time if I want to determine a slope, so that time my slope will be m is equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Now in place of m I will place this value, so here I will get y minus y1 which is equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Now this value will remain as it is. So this form of line is known as 2 points form. Fourth is slope intercept form. This form already you have studied in your earlier classes in physics, that is y is equals to mx plus c. Here c is not a constant. It is a distance through the origin to y-axis, while m is a slope. These are the x and y in general equation of a line, that is ax plus by plus c. So here what constant we are getting, that values will always change. But to get a line, x and y are compulsory. So here x and y like that. These two variables will remain as it is. M will be a slope. Here c we will not consider as constant. Here c means a distance from the origin to the y-axis. Now fifth is intercept form. Intercept form means x upon a plus y upon b which is equals to 1. So this form is known as intercept form. Now in your mind again will be a question, what is a and b? So a means intercept of x-axis. Your slope, your line touches your x-axis at which point? So that point is considered as a intercept of x-axis. B means intercept of y-axis. After that, intercept form. Yeah, intercept form here I have discussed. Next is normal form. Normal form means, suppose I am having a Cartesian plane. This is my line. Now, here, this is origin. Now, from origin to the line, I am having one perpendicular P. Obviously, will form here perpendicular. I am saying it means it will form with a line 90-degree angle. So, such a line if you are having, so that time its form is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha, which is equals to P, where P means a perpendicular distance. Alpha means your angle here with this positive x-axis. This perpendicular is forming which angle? That angle is considered as alpha. After that, next is distance of a point x1, y1 from a line ax plus by plus c. So, suppose I am having one line, and from that point, if I want to find out the distance of that line, so that time the distance formula will be modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus c1 upon under root of a square plus b square. Now, eighth one is, see, here I have to find distance of a point x1, y1. So, here I will not write down ax1, by1 and c will be changed, replaced by x1 and y1. After that, we are having the next one, that is distance between two parallel lines. Suppose randomly I am having two parallel lines, y is equals to mx plus c1 and this is y is equals to mx plus c2. And if I want to find out its the distance, so that time distance will be modulus of c1 minus c2 upon under root of 1 plus m square. So this formula is known as to find out the distance between two parallel lines. Now here might be a confusion that why madam here c1 and c2 you have written, this mx1 and mx, here c1 written, so it should be y1, it should be m1 x1, it should be y2 m2 x2. Why those values are as it is, just values replaced of c1 and c2. Why it is like that? Two parallel lines means here first of all you have to understand, let I am having these two lines which are parallel. General form of a line is ax plus by plus c. Randomly general form of a line till your earlier classes, which form you are studying, that form here I have written, that is ax plus by plus c. Now observe, here it is a straight line. This one also straight line. So slope will obviously remain same. One more thing, distance is constant, parallel line. So obviously y, x and m will remain as it is same, only the values of c1 and c2 will change. So that is why here in general I have written y is equals to mx plus c1 and y is equals to mx plus c2. I am having two parallel lines, and if I want to find out distance between them, so that time c1 minus c2. Here why c1 minus I am doing? Because c means what? Distance from the origin to the y-axis. So it is a distance. If I want to find out a distance, obviously that from the origin, that thing I have to remove, because obviously this line is lying on a Cartesian plane. So that is why your formula is d is equals to modulus of c1 minus c2 upon under root of 1 minus m square. Hope these all various forms of equation of a line